Yo, what's up? Welcome to another video of Achilles. Today we're gonna be watching Sasuke and Itachi team up against Sage Cabo. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I'm kind of tired right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I just came back from the gym, and your boy's tired. You feel me? Like, I was working on my chest, my biceps, my triceps, all that. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, don't forget your water. You feel me? Make sure you get your water, bro. You know, don't want to stay dehydrated. But we're gonna get right into it. You feel me? We about to get right into it. Type stuff. You already know, bro. Like you already know I'm a Naruto fan. You already know. But yeah, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Get right into it.
Wait! You definitely are Itachi.
I didn't know you had been able to master it as well, Sasuke.
So what? I don't care! You're here right in front of me right now! You're the one who told me to come and find you once I had the same eyes as you! Are you running out of guilt for being a liar? You don't have the courage to tell me the truth!
I asked you to think about it that way. I know how much you've changed.
You're wrong! You were the one who changed my world long ago! I was supposed to die too. You were also supposed to kill me along with both our parents.
So he made up his mind. He himself would drop the curtain on his own clan's history. He simply did what he had to. The discrimination by the village and the object of their antagonism. He shouldered all the blame himself.
Why me? What's different about me versus our father or mother? Why only me?
That's why I failed. I turned you into a criminal. Even though all I ever really wanted was for you to walk the right path. Down a path without any forks or turns, with lies and my visual prowess.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Itachi is low-key the brother that every guy, that every sibling would want to have, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanted his brother to have a better opportunity than him. You know what I'm saying? Even though like Sasuke does have a point. You know what I'm saying? Sasuke was like, I'm just supposed to just live this righteous path, even though I know my family got slaughtered for like no reason. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was for a reason, but y'all know what I'm saying. But like Itachi, like that's why I like Itachi so much. You feel me? Because that would be a brother that I always wanted to have, type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
What, I was supposed to happily walk that walk?
Yes, you're completely right. You ought to decide your journey for yourself.
When you were alive, you never paid any attention to me. Always flicking my forehead saying, "Forgive me," and running off.
I must stop the reanimation jutsu. Summoning jutsu.
I'm impressed you were able to pass through my barrier and find this place. Thank you for the tip. I wasn't worried. This reanimation jutsu will not come undone even if you kill me. If you do, you'll never be able to stop the jutsu.
Orochimaru, but I...
Close, but not quite.
I know that voice. What do you mean? What are you two doing meeting here?
It's rather complicated. But please, let me try to explain. I already told you once. And besides, even if you do make a move, I doubt Sasuke will just quietly stand back and watch. And while you were asleep, recovering from having your brother's eyes transplanted into you, something rather momentous has happened in our world. all of which are fighting together under the name the Allied Shinobi Forces.
There's no way the two of you can fight against all the 5 great nations.
And I created and Ginkaku, second Tsuchikage, the third Raikage, the second Mizu.
Yo, that is crazy. You feel me? Like the one who really started all this, like behind the scenes, was this dude Kabuto. Like if you like, yo, just think about it. If Kabuto didn't resurrect, like if he didn't resurrect all these guys, like he even resurrected Madara. You know what I'm saying? He resurrected Madara, which is crazy. Like just think about that. Like this dude is the reason why this whole entire war. Like I'm not saying he's the main reason, because Obito, Obito was, but he was like the one who like created this whole army. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Kage, the fourth Kazekage. Well, not too shabby, huh? Although, to be honest, Madara Uchiha planned everything.
That's crazy.
Project Tsukinome.
A plan to cast a powerful genjutsu over the entire world using the Ten Tails. And just about now, Madara is causing a ruckus on the battlefield in order to get them. So that's it. That's the tale of the war.
There's one thing I don't get. What's a reanimated shinobi like you doing here?
You're absolutely right. I must hand it to you, Itachi Uchiha. Imagine.
I simply can't stand taking orders from others.
You really haven't changed a bit since the days when you were the popular one at the academy.
To destroy you, Kabuto.
Well, you heard him.
The reanimation jutsu can't control what's in the heart. Can you understand the pain of the dead who are forced to fight?
That someone who slaughtered the entire Uchiha clan in cold blood has such a tender heart. You want to defeat Itachi, the bane of the Uchiha, once again? Shall we team up and take down Itachi together, Sasuke? We share the same snake power. So then, whose side are you on?
I hear you, Sasuke, and we will talk later. First, we need to take this one down, and we'll make him tell us how to stop this.
I ain't gonna lie. This is when the two brothers, man. Yeah, the two brothers, man. Oh man. You don't want to fuck with
Jutsu.
You don't want to fuck with these.
While he's under the
Itachi brothers.
Tsukuyomi, I'll control him.
Thanks for the play-by-play.
Nah,
Hopefully it'll
well,
go that smoothly.
Uchiha
But
brothers,
still, as I
completely.
explained to you earlier,
Itachi, you always kept lying to me.
They say you take your personality to the grave. I've already died once.
how exciting. Don't stare at me. Bookish types like me aren't used to being stared at.
Well, some snakes are able to perceive body heat, and they can smell the air by using their tongues.
However, being a snake expert will not help you take me down. Susano, huh?
It seems that he's acquired Orochimaru's power. He won't go down as easy as that. What's that? You've shed your skin to get away?
And of course, I'm nothing compared to Lord Orochimaru.
That's for sure.
There's no telling which of them's the real thing.
I've researched and applied the Hozuki clan's flesh-transforming ability to this technique. Plus, I have the amazing ability to recuperate quickly.
Kain's actually from the Uzumaki clan?
A special trait of those with Uzumaki blood is their red hair. Or perhaps you are no longer comrades. At any rate, you have a discerning eye to have chosen those three. That thing is just a temporary boost. This power is something I actually mastered myself. A place as legendary as Mount Miyaboku and the Shikotsu Woods. I was finally able to surpass Lord Orochimaru. I did it!
He dodged it.
So he does have it.
Just listen, I'll explain. The members of Jugo's clan have always had special bodies, and wild. Lord Orochimaru wasn't interested in Jugo's rampages. Lord Orochimaru immediately tried to acquire that power. Lord Orochimaru was not able to become the perfect sage.
You're just a disgusting snake.
You ought to know better, snake expert. And I'm now a dragon!
That's crazy. Like, you know how, like, that's crazy. Like, you know how hard it was for Naruto to get Sage Mode? You know how hard it was? Like, this man, he was like in training mode. You feel me? You know how hard it was for Naruto? This man, Naruto, had to, like, meditate. He had to, like, you know what I'm saying? He was dealing with Kumara when him and the green frog, I forgot his name, and the green frog couldn't even, like, you know, share Sage Mode together. Like, it took Naruto, like, at least, like, 3 months. I think they said it was like 3 months for him to master Sage Mode. And then here comes this nigga. This nigga masters it within like a week.
Age art! White extremist hat!
Don't get me wrong, like, it looks dope. Like, Dragon Sage Mode, it's dope. Dragon Sage Mode Snake, it's dope. But, like, come on now, boy. Come on, my boy. Come on. Like, come on.
My ears, my bones, they feel like they're being pulverized.
This jutsu uses light and sound to knock out vision and hearing.
With my snake eyes, I can shut my sight off and block the light by turning my body to liquid.
I can't hold this Susanoo!
I need to go after Itachi. I'll rewrite the paper seal in his head and make him my pawn again. Itachi, somehow you always seem to find me, don't you? I'm impressed you were able to pass through my barrier and find this place.
Back when you were still controlling me.
So now that I'm not doing that any longer, you can't sense my chakra, can you?
Only Nagato was able to do that, and he relayed the information to me. I have no such ability. I merely protect that which I think you'll most want to attack. If a man as cautious and opportunistic as you wants Sasuke,
What sets you apart the most from the rest of your Uchiha clan brethren? That is why you are so good at deceiving people. You died a genius.
He's on the ceiling.
And because your brother lied so much, you really know nothing about him.
do you remember the time that you tagged along with me on my mission? The wild boar?
Oh yeah, that. I remember.
A wild boar?
Yeah.
That's why he told you not to be so impatient. Oh yeah, that's right, these things are new. It's so ironic. What happened to those brothers who fought so fiercely and hated each other? All in all, it isn't very hard to guess.
I want the truth.
Do you really not trust Itachi after all? Well, it's no wonder that you didn't return to the Hidden Leaf Village after defeating Itachi. Now that I have all the pieces, it makes so much sense to me. So you ran into your brother and followed him all the way down here to find out the truth once and for all. But like I already told you, your brother is a liar. Trust me. Isn't that in direct opposition to what you're trying to do now? However, join me now and stab your treacherous brother Itachi in the back in the
Alright, let's just make this clear, bro. Every family ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the Naruto world. You know, everybody's not perfect in the Naruto world, but you know, it comes a time where you gotta like mature up, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what, everybody ain't perfect. You know, you gotta work on what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like Kabuto, he's trying to like downgrade Itachi and all this extra bullshit, but like, listen, bro, everybody ain't perfect. We do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes us better people. I ain't preaching it. It's just, it is what it is. So,
process.
No, we're not the same.
I can sympathize with Itachi. I understand his choice. Because honestly, I'm just like him. Medical ninjutsu was drilled into me just so enemies would come to trust me. No friends or comrades who knew who I really was. I continued to work on suppressing myself, my mission. Both Itachi and I worked for the good of the Hidden Leaf, but in return, how Itachi lived is what led to the creation of the current you. And I'll stick by your side through thick and thin. Come, join me.
No matter what darkness or contradictions lie within the village, I'm still Itachi Uchiha of the Leaf. But I sincerely hope that you'll hear me out, because I have to tell you something.
I cast the reanimation jutsu. You cannot kill me. Because I cast it, the reanimation jutsu is invincible.
All right, so what now?
It seems he doesn't know the true power of the Uchiha.
Back when I had to fight him.
Well then, you're lucky to be alive.
Never mind that.
An ultimate visual jutsu that holds his fate within its grasp. If the Izanagi changes one's fate,
A jutsu that decides one's fate. There's another jutsu like Izanagi.
Sage art! Inorganic animation!
oh yeah, this what is it? Izanagi, whatever the fuck that is. That shit is overpowered. I think that shit's way overpowered than the Rinnegan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might think I'm crazy, but that shit might be overpowered than the Rinnegan. Like the shit that Kabuto just went through, that's why I would like to have Uchiha powers. No cap. Uchiha powers is so fucking broken. It's so fucking broken. Like, imagine having that with a running gun. Motherfucker, what's the whole point of having a fucking Mangekyou Sharingan? If you have that, the Izanami in a fucking running gun, nigga, you know how OP you are? That shit OP as fuck. Right?
A bit extreme, don't you think? Protecting Sasuke with your Susanoo slowed you down. Time to rewrite that brain of yours with this. You know what will happen, right? It's so hot, the limestone cave has gone back to being just a cave. All the laws and principles of nature, which Lord Orochimaru compiled and studied for so long. Compared to me, the Uchiha are nothing.
Just shut up! You don't know the Uchiha! You see?
Look, I'm not on the sidelines anymore.
I hate you. However, I also understand you. We both lived as spies, as liars, presenting a false front to the world. It is to become aware of what one is and isn't capable of.
That sounds like the philosophy of a loser.
And also, you should never ignore things one could still accomplish. I failed at that. I lied to everyone around me. I lied to myself.
What do you two imagine you know about me anyway?
If you want to know who and what you are, you must re-examine and acknowledge your true self.
You're of the famed Uchiha bloodline. You possess Sharingan that have awakened the Mangekyou. You possess.
You know what? That's some real shit that Itachi said. Like, because if you think about it, like, it's all about self. It's all about like self-image. You know what I'm saying? It's like we try to like look at, like, I'm not trying to get deep and shit, but like we always try to look ourselves. We always try to look without ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? We try to look out ourselves. You know, outside the world and all that. You know what I'm saying? We don't tend to look within, because, like, you know what I'm saying, that's like the hardest part. The hardest part is to look within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We always look without. You know what I'm saying? We always looking at the brand new cars. We're always looking at attractive people, you know, all that extra stuff, and we don't tend to look in what's already within ourselves. So that, you know, that's some real shit. That's real.
Many things that made you who you are.
Shit.
There is no finer foil to my reanimation jutsu. Even though I may have mocked the Uchiha name in front of you, I have to admit that I'm actually still quite envious of it.
Okay, cool.
Is the Izanami still not ready? He's about to attack!
Sakon, Demon Twin Jutsu. Kidomaru, Spiral Web.
These strands can't be cut with a blade.
Bracket Dance.
He's laid down the spider silk all the way to the back. Inferno style, blade control!
Demon Flute Chains of Fantasia. All that's left is to absorb you using Lord Orochimaru. Well, Sasuke, how about it? Do you remember this? I was finally able to take Lord Orochimaru into my own body. I said that all the laws and principles of nature, which Lord Orochimaru researched and compiled for so long, now, as you see, I possess him inside of me too. I really can't thank you enough.
Bro, that is some very disturbing. Bro, that is disturbing as fuck.
Sasuke. You do realize the majority of people start out by mimicking another person they admire, don't you?
Such behavior is just a process to help one mature. Even something admirable and praiseworthy, then you gain nothing.
The way I am now? How could I fail?
Sasuke, look into my eyes. I shall now engage the Izanami, which means that you have already failed.
I won't let anyone interfere.
Your fate is already entirely in my hand, all thanks to the Uchiha's other forbidden jutsu. The Izanami.
So let's put an end to this fight already.
Your fate may be in my hands now.
Sorry, but I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, that's enough of your word games. That is a simple fact!
Is the most powerful of all.
Should be quiet!
Like, bro, this shit is so OP. Like, bro, when I first saw this shit, Itachi did this, Easy Nome, or Easy, bro, I'm still fucking up the name. Like, bro, this shit is, it's like a forbidden jutsu. It's like, yo, how many fucking forbidden jutsu do Itachis have? Like, bro, you're broken. No wonder, no wonder these motherfuckers had to get slaughtered. They, no offense, but they did every single thing in the book. They did every single thing in the book. Like, bro, like, like how many forbidden
What did you
jutsus
do to
you
me?
motherfuckers have?
Impossible! It's the Izanami.
Easy Nami. That's what it's called. Easy Nami. Okay.
Itachi Uchiha!
If this is a genjutsu, and since Itachi cast it, it won't be easy to release. But there are many ways to undo a genjutsu.
Inorganic animation!
There, this whole area is under my control. Better retreat for now.
Damn it! Don't mess with me! He'll remain stuck inside this samsara.
So this is the other Uchiha forbidden jutsu, the companion to Izanagi.
Bro, that shit is broken.
This is the Izanami.
Bro, that's broken.
Right now, Kabuto's caught in the
But
loop
look
you've
at this
created.
man's, like, bro, just imagine having that and a Rinnegan together. Because I think Sasuke is like Rinnegan. It's like, it's Sasuke's Rinnegan is like, it's like a Sharingan Rinnegan. But I think he can also do a Mangekyo Sharingan with the Rinnegan within it. It's weird. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Sasuke's eyes is dope as shit. But like, it's like a Sharingan with a Rinnegan. It's dope as hell. It's dope as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Also, when it came to Barzo, that's some bullshit. Like, bro, ain't no fucking way. Sasuke should have dodged that shit. And now he doesn't even have the fucking Sharingan Rinnegan no more. That's bullshit. Like,
That's the
I ain't gonna lie
Izanami?
to you, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit.
Way back then, huh? How can a visual jutsu work without eyesight?
Izanami is a visual jutsu. You use your visual prowess to take a record, like a picture, of the sensations you and your opponent are feeling in that instant. Then you recreate those exact feelings. So you're using your powers to create a perfect copy of Exhibit A, to create fluctuations within a fixed time. Thus, you can create an infinite loop.
So Kabuto's consciousness is trapped inside the loop that you created.
You see, the Izanami was developed to admonish and salvage an Izanagi user. If something doesn't go the way you want, you can just erase that outcome and start over. What I'm about to tell you is the story of the Uchiha's Izanagi and how the Izanami came to be.
And the story of its creation.
Reality is a product of chance that we call fate. We cannot predict it. A fallen opponent can just revive, so to an enemy it's an intolerable jutsu.
I believe that the Izanagi was the ultimate visual jutsu. But this means the Izanami is a far superior one.
Originally, the Izanami was designed to keep the Uchiha humble and honorable. It's to stop you from taking the easy way out, from inconvenient outcomes. The loop will stop. This jutsu guides you toward accepting your fate, instead of relying on jutsu to change it. Then he'll be able to bring the loop to an end.
As well as the clashes between them, and how they were stopped by the Izanami. But why? Why'd you even bother casting this jutsu on Kabuto?
And he makes himself believe that he can't fail, even if that really amounts to lying to himself. I understand him too well. Both of us were used by the shinobi world. My chance has passed me by, but he can still forgive himself. I was going to control you. I planned to use the visual jutsu Koto Amatsukami. Sometimes two people who appear to be complete opposites are actually two sides of the same coin and can only succeed when they work together. Do not ever say that I was perfect. First off,
I've already become a perfect being! But this isn't the real me! He saw that coming with his Sharingan. But how did I get any of this wrong?
if I'd just done that, I never would have had to lie to anyone. To myself or to you.
If I wasn't trapped here, I'd have won this war.
I'll stop the reanimation jutsu now.
Brother, you will go too.
But I will have protected my village.
You have no more regrets? What about what you've made me become? What about that, huh?
But I can stop this. This reanimation jutsu is something that I can affect. Tell me the signs to stop the reanimation jutsu. Tsukuyomi. I've kept my promise. I leave the rest up to you, Naruto. There is still time. I can feel myself slowly losing consciousness now. The night I left you, I did everything Danzo and Toby told you I did.
Oh, what? Well, that sucks. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it's like they were gonna show like Itachi like, saying that he loves his brother. Well, all right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I just can't. I just thought of this out of nowhere because like I'm like tired from going from the gym. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta give y'all something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure I upload a video every single day. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how tired I am because I know you guys want me to keep it going. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how y'all day's going. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all in the next video.